Hey guys, this is your week 1 devotional for our 5, 6, and 7, 8 division. Now, just as a reminder, especially for you new coaches, when you guys get to the gym, you're going to have a 20-minute practice. And then the timer's going to go off after 20 minutes. And then you immediately move into your devotional time, which is only going to be 5 to 8 minutes. We'll put the time on the clock for you so you can see that. During this devotional time, there should be no kids dribbling, nobody's playing. We make sure we pick all the balls up so that you can focus. Just sit right there on the key of your court where you were practicing. Just sit right down there on the floor. If you need to grab a chair. But have the kids sit there and then go through the devotional. All the kids are going to get these books, and you, coach, should have one already. All the kids are going to get these books on their first day when they come in the gym. And we're also going to give them a card. Now, the first one is called Team Player on the front, and then on the back, it has some information, work together. So the idea is that they would collect all 7 cards throughout the season. And then there's a spot in their book that they would, if they wanted to, they could stick their card, like tape it in there, kind of like a little collector's book for them. So every week you're going to get a new card. Now the kids take their books home with them, and they don't need to bring them back every week, but they are welcome to. That's why we give you the card. But you, coach, should have your book, because there's a couple questions in the book that you're going to want to ask the kids every week after you read this words of wisdom to them. So you'd be like, today's topic, our virtue is team player. And then words of wisdom, you'll read the words of wisdom. You're going to want to read the verse to them. Maybe have them say the verse back. I've seen coaches do prizes for kids that memorize the verses. That's up to you. But this week is team player. And the verses are Ecclesiastes 4, 9, and 10. And it says this. This is what you're going to share with them and talk. So 2 people are better off than 1, for they can help each other succeed. If one person falls, the other can reach out and help. But someone who falls alone is in real trouble. Now that verse is in the book right here, but it's also on the card, on the bottom of the card. So they'll all have that. They can follow along with you. Now, this section of scripture in Ecclesiastes is King Solomon, one of the wisest man to potentially the wisest man to ever live. And he is taking some time and he's writing down these observations of life. And so we're learning from King Solomon, who was one of the wisest guys to ever live. And he says 2 people are better off than 1. And he's thinking about what use is it for us to work so hard and to struggle and to toil and to give all of our energy if we have no one to share it with? And likewise, if we're alone and we fall, there's no one there to help us. So the idea, of course, spiritually is that we are designed, you and I, we're designed to work as a team, to work in community with each other, to serve, to bless people. Not to be alone in isolation. That's not how God created humans. So spiritually, that's where we need to think about. We need to be doing those things, serving, working together. Now, in basketball, you can relate it to basketball is as a team, we have to be a team player. It's not all about just me getting the ball and me getting to shoot, me getting to dribble. We're going to pass. We're going to share the ball. We're going to celebrate each other's wins. We're going to celebrate the other team when they win, because winning isn't everything. Winning is just the result of whoever has the most points at the end of the game, right? So keep these things in mind as you prepare for devotional. Again, it's only 5 to 8 minutes. You don't have a lot of time, but use your book. Bring your book. You can have the kids bring their books if they want, but we will give the cards every single week so that the kids can have something to hold and follow along with. After the timer goes off, they'll run, give their card to their parents, and then get right back ready for the game. The game's going to start as soon as possible. I'm also excited. Hopefully you are. It's going to be a good season. Every week I hope to put out a little video like this just to help you along and just bless you, Coach. I'm so thankful for you and your service, helping these kids learn about Jesus, learn about basketball, learn about being a team player this week. We'll see you in the gym.